What is up, y'all? I'm back with another video, and I know I'm a little bit late to this update, but we're here, and we have the new, let's pull up the update log, mini pirate event. So, this update we have a new pirate event, obviously, a new Apex and Nightmare from Summons, a event pass, 4 new Evos, resource packs, quality of life, and all that. So, we obviously, let's get straight into this, and first we go over here, and when we go over to the banners, we have the Pirate Summon, where we have these two new units, the Apex and the Nightmare, which we will get to, along with the new, over here, not community, event pass, where you can obtain Pirate Withered Foxy and Cannoneer, I think that's Cannoneer Chica, I believe, as well as the other new units in this update. We have a Evo for Elizabeth, an Evo for Toy Chica, an Evo for Endo, and a 01 specifically, an Evo for Toy Bonnie, which we'll all check out in this update. And there's also a few mailbox quality of life. You can actually just go to settings or like blocks, filters, all that stuff, and like a claim all. And right now it's just a mini event, so we don't have any actual like event. So that means that marks the end of the hero event. So no more hero event. But if this wants to work, we have the new pirate event. So I actually have a few. Let's do summon. Oh, no, we're not. Is my game bugged? Hold up, chat. Are we bugged? Wait a minute, what? Yo, chat, I think we're bugged. Wait a minute. Guys, we bugged out. We gotta leave, guys. We're not welcome anymore, I guess. Guys, we're back, and we're welcome now. As you can see, we have our UI. But as I was gonna do before we bugged out, I'm going to show y'all the new units and just check out what they do, how they look. Now that we're here in Sandbox, we'll start off by checking out the new Pirate event, mini event units. So, since the summon only has 2 units, there's only 4 because there's the past units and then the summon units. So let's check these out. So first off, we have the new Witch of the Sea Scrap Baby. So this is huge. I think that's maybe the tallest Apex yet, not including actual flying. And let's check out, it's got a lot, so let's check out this. Brace the Storm. Buff electricity and water units in range by 60% damage for 30 seconds. Other elements in range lose 20% damage instead, and a random non-electric / water unit in range is stunned for 2 seconds every 5 seconds. So it's kind of, I think this theme is kind of like a synergy team where you have to have like water and electric, but let's see what else. Underwater Goliath. This unit takes up 2 equip slots and gains, so it does damage on placement, but it takes up 2 equip slots. That's, on attack, deal plus 5% damage to shields, apply 30% bleed over 10 seconds, summon 2 eels that target the weakest enemies in range. So that's dangerous water, enemy in range, regen reduced by a lot of like stuff with synergy, it seems. And now we have this is what, Dutchman Nightmare Bonnie. Just a nice little looking dude. Let's see what he does. Okay, Soul Collector. Attack. Buffs this unit's damage by 5% for 15 seconds up to 50%. If an enemy dies in range, the next attack buffs 10% instead. Deal 20% more damage to enemies below 50, so that's cool. And then Ghostly Apparition. If there is no ghost currently on the map, when this unit is sold, create a ghost copy for ooh. If there's a ghost currently on, so wait, if I sell this, that's a little bit confusing. Wait, let's read that again. If there is no ghost currently on this map, when a unit is sold, creates a ghost copy with, if there is a ghost currently on the map. So if I wait, oh, this is like a ghost copy. Oh, that's cool. So let's actually place it back then. And now we have the pass units. We have, what's this? Oh, this is, yes, Cannoneer Chica, so I did get it right. Whoa. Every 5 seconds fires a cannonball, dealing 50% of this unit's damage. Upgrade the cannon every 5,000 damage dealt up to 5 levels. So knockback, so yeah, it's just like a level system. That's cool. And then we have the return of Pirate Withered Foxy, and you can see he has his gun. So yeah, that's peak. So let's look at, you're a pirate. Every 10 attacks swaps between using the gun and the cutlass. So during cutlass, attacks apply 8% bleed over 4 seconds. Enemies in range drop 100% bonus income. During gun, attacks done for 1.2 seconds. Enemies in range are slowed by 10. Nice, nice, nice. Water element units in range are buffed by 15 at 3 plus water elements. Units on the team buff this unit stand by 20. So that's cool. That's pretty cool actually. So we have all these. Let's actually check out what these shinies look like. So we'll start with the Apex, and it looks like she becomes more of like a little bit of a recolor, but also a little bit more like, I think it looks, I think this looks a little bit more like octopus themed with the red. And then we have the, oh, that is awesome, the Dutchman. It looks like the Flying Dutchman from SpongeBob. That's cool. And then the Cannoneer Chica, it looks like it's just kind of a recolor, so nothing too much there. And then, oh, that is awesome. That is awesome! Yo, it's a 2-in-1 return. It's the Pirate with the Foxy, and then it looks like it's Galleon from the first game. So that's an awesome shiny. I love when, with the shinies, how they actually, like, change the whole design. So I think that's awesome. Okay, so those were the pirate units. Now on to the new Evos added in the update. So there were 4 new Evos added. Let's see if we can find them. Okay, first we have Mecha Elizabeth. And then where's the next one? We have Aqua Strike Toy Chica. And where's that? We have Mechanic Endo 01. And there's one more. Here it is. Salvage Toy Bonnie. So we have 4 new Evos along with this. So that's like 8 total new units. So I think that's cool. Let's head over this side to slash up. And now first we have Mecha Elizabeth. That's cool. It's like a scorpion tail, kind of. Let's see what this does. I have come to make an announcement. Fires a full AoE ice cream rocket, dealing 300% damage and stunning enemies. Wow, that's a pretty good ability. I do say so myself. Sweet treat. Every 5 seconds, drops an ice cream on the track. On hit, deal yada yada yada. So I don't know when is that. Okay, don't know if I can't see him. Yeah. So okay, next we have the Aqua Strike Toy Chica. Waterfarer or Water Warfare. On attack, generate 1 water balloon or 2 if the team has 3 plus water units. At 6 water balloons, the next 6 attacks follow up with a water balloon in the circle AoE, dealing 50% damage. Follow-ups apply soaked and create a puddle that applies soap. Soaked enemies take 10% more damage from water units. Fire hits deal 25% more damage, and remove electric deals 10% more damage. So that's cool. It's like they're actually like wet, so it's awesome. And now we have the Mechanic Endo 01. Oh, it's a summoner. Little baby Endos. Let's see. Endo CPU. Every upgrade buffs nearby units by 10% damage, max of 30. Tinkerer. Every 5 seconds summons a mini Endo, dealing 150 of this unit's damage on comp. That's pretty good. This player summons, so I think that first us, gain 20% health does not affect summons. So that's kind of like our summons. Like, say we have like Conductor, it'll do more, but it won't work with Gravelord because his changed. That's cool. And now we have the Bonnie, Salvage Toy Bonnie. Energy surplus. On hit, gain a stacking 25% damage boost up to 200%, resetting on hit with max buff. Resourceful. For every max hit from energy surplus, reduce all active cooldowns by 5% up to 25%. If any active ability is used, reset resourcefulness. That's a little bit confusing, but I think I understand it. And now let's check out these shinies. Okay, so that's kind of like the normal shiny. Looks like a recolor. No, ooh, like a shadow Bonnie. Let's check this out. So yeah, it's like the crying version. I think that looks good. We got, yeah, a bit of just a recolor there. Same with that. Looks just got like kind of changed the colors, and then we have the Bonnie. Looks like a shadow. So that's pretty cool. I think this was a pretty decent update for it just being a small update. But yeah, I think that this was a pretty good little update. So it was a bit late to the update, but we got it out. So I will see you guys next time.